Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom with Fridah. In case you're new here, hi! My name is Fridah Nguku and this is the best place for you, so subscribe and join the family. Now, let me first start by saying you need to follow your gut, your inner voice, that voice this sitting going down. That voice that tells you don't do this. That voice is just warning you. You have conscious inakwambia. The subconscious mind is telling you, hey, what you're about to do is wrong. Cause what? So this is my story. I am forgetting that I have hoods here, so nashinda nikijikwara. So on Valentine's Day, when everyone was enjoying and posting happy Valentine's to you and yours, oh, see, enjoy yourself. You are here to say, baby love, we're gonna be here forever. When everyone was doing all those shenanigans, I was in my house. I decided to just have a chill day, watch a series the whole day, intentionally, by the way, and just treat myself for dinner. In the evening, I actually was like, I'll just dress up nicely and just go for dinner. Where? So nikaka, I love being indoors, by the way. Like, I know I look like I'm very outgoing. Like, people are like, wanna come to kushinda ukipati. Imagine that's not me. Like, that is just not me. I'm the kind that just loves to be in the house. If there was a way, I would just have my business in my house. It's not like I have a big house. It's this small. I don't even want to imagine what will happen when I build a mansion. But anyway, so I decided to spend my time indoors. Had a very beautiful day, quiet, chilled, watch a series. What series was I watching? Do I remember? What the series was I? Commandos. It's a new series, but it's beautiful. It's a very nice series, by the way. Nature Commandos. I don't know whether my embryo is affecting that name. So, watched the whole day. Ikafika sa jioni. I'm like, I felt like eating githeri, first of all. So I was like, nikaenda kwa mama mboga pale nje. I'm like, hey, nitaenda dinner, man, siende dinner. Actually went out there, nikapata githeri hapo. I'm like, yani, yenye nilikuwa nimeamua kujitreat dinner leo na kula githeri. I'm like, githeri can wait tomorrow. I can eat dinner and still eat githeri tomorrow, but now it won't be there tomorrow. So I took githeri, came and cooked. Keep to saa mbili hivi niko like, no, I feel like some good food. So let me go to Empolo's hotel and just go and treat myself to dinner. And I didn't want to go and like eat from there. That's how addicted I am to my house, by the way. So I was like, let me just go get takeaway, come back and just enjoy myself in the house. Saa mbili, it was around 8:20 jioni, imagine. So I leave, I call my border guy, it's too late. He's like, siko nilifunga kazi. I used to have a border guy. Guys, I told you about my border guy who we fell off. Yeah. So I got another one who is consistent and he rides well. Well, the border, he rides the border well. Oh, you are so evil-minded. So I called the guy and he's like, nishafunga kazi. So I'm like, you know what? Hii jina ikae. My mind was just telling me, Frida, kama ulikuwa unataka kwenda dinner ungeenda 6. Uende buy whatever you want. Why are you making a decision at 8:30? But then I was like, no, I still feel like good food. So I leave, dress up, just wore a trouser and a top, very simple, and actually rubber shoes. And then ikatoka. So there's a road out down here where now guys, border people would just pass by. So I was like, let me wait for a random border. So then this first border comes. I look at the guy, he was so talkative. He was like, madam, si tuende nikupeleke, unaenda wapi? Nateremka tukwenda town, sijui nini. For some reason, I looked at that guy and my mind just said, no, something is off. You know, we women, this is something you people need. We women, before you make a decision, we think about so many things. Like, I think for money to be like, oh, this is about that guy, yeah, join the boss. Like, for me, I have to think, is this someone who's genuine? Is this someone who, all money tutafika hapo amwe kunipora, ama tutafika hapo amwe kunirape? Like, before you make decisions for women at night, it involves a lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, so all that. And now my conscious mind was like, my subconscious mind told me, no. So I was like, boss, kuna mtu nangoja. So wenda. And he went. Kateremka. So going down, it was a night, dark. Then this other border comes. And this one just stops and is like, madam, twende. And he, for me, he sounded genuine. Then I'm like, okay, good. Tukaenda wapi? Then told him, I want you to take me to this hotel. I get food. You can wait for me. But I was like, you should not wait for me. Maybe I'll go there and food is taking long. So I was like, when Peleke, you're telling me how much? It's like 50 bob, 100 bob. I'm like, when he said 100 bob, that place is very near my place, and he said 100 bob, I was like, I'ma just go back to the house. Like, why am I even, must I eat dinner today? Why can't I eat dinner tomorrow, dress up and just go and treat myself? After all, today everywhere is just packed with red people. Valentine. Then the guy was like, twende madam, twende nikupeleke nifunge kazi na wewe. So he sounded like a genuine guy. And so I was like, awesome. My mind was settled. So nikapanda, kamua niende. So like a few meters tumesonga hivi, nikasikia harufu ya bangi. So normally I don't take any boda of a guy who's drunk, like alcohol. I don't, because I'm like, you never know what would happen. But for him, now nilisikia harufu ya bangi, and I was like, shit, should I ask him ama amevuta bangi? What if nimuulize and then amue namuingililia, so amue sasa twende na wewe mpaka mahali naenda. So I was debating so many things. Should I just tell him, nishukishe hapa, plans have changed? So in the process of debating, tulikuwa tumeenda mbali. He was actually really going at a high speed. There were no cars kwa barabara. So I was like, it's okay. Tukateremka. Now, where the hotel is, somewhere before ufike kwa hotel, there's a factory. I think they manufacture clothes and they export them. In Nakuru, if in Nakuru, they call that place Bedi or something. I actually knew the name that day. So as we were going down, nimesikia roof already. So my mind is now not even settled. I'm like, sasa huyu. Let me take some water, guys. So my mind was not settled. I was like, msee anaweza kuwa ako high, cause your speed anaenda maybe ako high. So tukiteremka, I see another boda imetokezea, like from a road that was on a left. It got to the main road that now we were on, and now he was going down, but now he was going just a few meters and then now divert to the factory, because client alikuwa amebeba was a worker there. I think they have shift, so she was getting to work at that time. So he started indicating, and when I go through borders, by the way, when I'm on a border, I am very conscious. Like, ni wale watu nakuanga hivi, unaweza dhani mimi ndo na ride, because I know how these border people can be, and especially people, a random border guy. So the guy is indicating, and of course he has slowed down because he wants to come in. Now, this is the route. We are going down this way. There's this guy who wants to divert because he wants to drop a client, and us, we are going past them. Then on this side, there's a G4S car that was coming. Now the G4S guy alikuwa ameona indicator, so he slowed down. Now for me, nimeona indicator, and I assumed, let me not use the word assume first, because I could tell this guy, the speed he's going, he's not going to reduce the speed. He looks like he wants to overtake, and I'm like, but you're supposed to wait for this guy to divert because he has been indicating for a very long time. Or maybe just go on these other routes so that he can go in. And I'm like, should I tell him or not? So I was debating with myself. And imagine, remember, in my mind, I'm still remembering this guy is high on bangi. So I'm like, should I tell him? Should I not tell him? And now in that time of debating with my mind, like, nimwambie wewe boss, huyu anaingia. Oi, huyu msee alikuwa ameingia na sisi tuko speedy, so we met like this, pap, tukaroll, tukaanguka chini. Now I was holding my phone. My phone has that thing. Let me use this because I'm using my phone to film. So my phone has this thing, so I was holding my phone like this. So when my mind somehow prepared to see an accident mbele. So I was somehow conscious. I don't know whether this is how accidents happen, but I was somehow conscious. Now my conscience was like, if we fall and that G4S car, it was I think a Pro Box, if it comes this way, because you're falling on this route ya how wenye wanapanda, it means itapitia juu yetu. So that was actually my biggest worry. Not falling for some reason nilikuwa nimeona, and I'm like, there's nothing I'm going to do, I can't avoid this. So we fell. Trust me, I was so prepared that nilianguka hivi. I didn't fall on my face, I didn't fall on my chest. niliangukia hivi, so the guy rolled, pikipiki haikuniangukia. I don't know how that pikipiki ilienda aje, but haikuniangukia. So we hit like this, hawa kaanguka hivi, sisi tukaanguka huko, then tuliroll kidogo. But now for some reason sikuanguka na chest, ama nilianguka na chest because my top ilisha hapa. The top that I was wearing, actually it was torn here, like ile imegwara barabara ikaisha. And then now my phone, hiyo ndio nililand nayo. That's why I have this mark, guys. In my heel, it's been, as I film this, it's a Friday. This happened on Sunday. So right now I'm okay. Then I have a kidonda kwa mguu. I am wearing a very short skirt, guys. I can't show you. Oh, let me show you. So I have this too. This is what is taking forever to heal. And then I have one here. I have one here. Let me see what I'll show you guys. And then I have now the small, the small tuvitu twenye tumehappen huku katikati that they keep being painful. Oh shit. There's one. So there's this one too, huku malama. And then on this other leg kwa vidole, those two most small what are they called? Small marks zenye zilikuwa chini. So this one is the one that was an issue because the following day I couldn't do this, and then the one on my leg. But then the funny thing is my phone ilisha, literally it cost me 9k, like 9k to repair my screen. Why are screens so expensive, by the way? And I had a screen protector, but Huawei, seriously, why are screens so expensive? Manze. Now nilianguka hivi nikalalia simu, so ilisha yote. Nikaamka, I fell after everything was now tumesimama, we are not rolling. Yani ile kuamka niliamka, guys. The fear of this car coming atupitie, kumbe umse alikuwa ameshaona the indicator. Now that is not what pissed me off. What pissed me off is, fact, Fridah, you saw this coming, you did not talk about it. Why didn't you just say, boss, umse anaingia? Why didn't you voice your voice? Why didn't you say it? Because you would have saved yourself all this, And then when we tulisimama sasa tumeamka, everyone is like, hey poleni, and you know how boda people can fill up a place within minutes, and it was at night. We were like 10 of us there. This guy is like, unajua mtu anaingia hata haja indicate. I'm one person who doesn't allow people to lie on my face. Like, why are you lying? This guy is on the wrong. And from uko juu amekuwa kindicate. So I was like, boss, hebu nyamaza, wewe hata umevuta bangi. Like, I was so pissed, guys. I was so pissed. I'm like, mnuseni, ananuka bangi. This guy isn't high on things. He does not even know what he's saying. And guys were laughing. The border guys were laughing. And then there was this guy, I think he also vutas bangi. So he was like, "Hey, madam, when unachukia bangi sana?" And I'm like, kama si bangi atungekuwa hapa, because the other guy looked really very sober. He looked very mature, very sober, very composed, because he was like, "Madam, pole sana." He actually came and told me pole. My guy did not even bother. Then he said, "Unajua nimeumia mikono." Alikuwa na gloves by the way. "Unajua nimeumia mikono." Sasa hizo mimi namwaga damu. I was so pissed. So after that, of course, my dinner was cancelled. I had to look for someone to come pick me. I had the phobia of now kukalia picking. Now that's not the worst bit. My phone was not functioning. I need to call someone come and pick me. I need to be able, whatever, if I'm going to the hospital, I need to pay bills. Nowadays I don't even carry a shilling. I have all my money in my phone. And I'm like, now how do I even move from here? Like, what next? I'm asking this guy who was with me, hey, nisaidia simu. Hataki kunisaidia simu. Like, well, I understand nilikuwa nimemuingililia, but hataki kunisaidia simu. So I had to borrow. Now that place where the factory is, there was a security guard. I ndio alisaidia simu. Called some guy, came and picked me, took me to the hospital. Yeah, nikaambiwa siko, because I could do this that night actually. The morning is when I just couldn't do the thing because of stretching. And then this place was really painful, so wakaniosha and all that, and I was given some painkillers and some antibiotics, and that was it. Now, let me tell you guys, you see, this whole thing, the whole night, I was like, si lazima uende dinner leo. I mean, this can wait, Fridah. You can do this tomorrow. But I still was like, no, I need to do this. I need to do this. If only I listen to that voice and be like, it can wait until tomorrow. That would not have happened. And I had a peach yesterday, which I won, by the way, but I just couldn't wear shoes. Actually, I had to go and buy sandals. Like, sinanga sandals, people. I don't have sandals. So I'm so used to heels, and somehow heels makes me feel more confident. Like, those who wear heels know, like, when you're on heels, there's a way you feel more confident than when you're walking on flats. And I walk so badly on flats. Now that's another thing. When I walk on flats, najichafuanga miguu. So all that vumbi is coming to the kidonda that is there. So it's taking long for this thing to heal. But if your conscience tells you, hey, don't, imagine don't. If something, like, if I just told the guy, we are indicate slow down, maybe angenisikia, maybe bangis in the cool down. And if it can wait, let it wait. If it can wait, let it wait. It don't have to go for dinner because it's Valentine. I mean, seriously, now it cost me hospital money, it cost me my phone money, it cost me having to buy sandals, it cost me have to keep walking every day and limping, it cost me pain, it cost me inconveniencing people I don't want to inconvenience in my life. It just is a whole mess. But again, it happened. Lesson learned. Maybe the first border I would have taken, maybe ningekuwa safe. The one that I was like, no. But maybe huyo naye angeenda anifanyie vituko huko nje. Well, I'm just saying. But anyway, I feel like we need to follow our guts. We need to follow our guts. I'm happy and grateful that I'm okay, that I didn't fall on. I've seen bad border. Actually, there's a time I was going to Kericho through Sanga, where there was a border that hit a truck. That guy's leg hapa ilivunjika in between the knee and uko down. In between there, ilivunjika ikakaa hivi. Like, that guy died on the spot. So I've seen these things. Na alikuwa na client pia aliumia, but when we were passing, hakuwa amedie. But then I'm like, God, I'm grateful that I am alive. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that these are just minor woods. I would have been, But man, the phobia I am having right now, and I know I can't live without pikipiki, but the phobia I am having right now, nikipanda piki, yani kwanza mtu afanya hivi kidogo, my heart just beats like pop, 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 so fast. So let's follow our inner voices. Let's listen to that voice, that inner voice that is telling you, hey, yeah, you might be saving yourself a little hassle. Thank you so much, guys. Let me hear in the comment section if you had an accident, either with a piki or even just walking, or even with a car. How was it? What phobia did you get from that? Because man, right now taking a piki is a hassle. So yeah, let me hear in the comment section. So stay positive, stay focused, and see you on my next video. Bye.